Oh, it is a Sunday afternoon. So, good afternoon to everybody who is viewing this, to whoever following this. Um, I have had some people concerned about some of the videos that I have been putting on any of the platforms that I am on. To confirm everybody's suspicions and to confirm anything that everyone's thinking, yes, I am just perfectly fine. No, no need to be alarmed or anything. But what I've been posting is just something that a lot of these characters that I've developed and a lot of these things that I've been drawing and posting are just stuff that I've kind of dealt with growing up, or stuff that I've witnessed, or things that I can possibly relate to in many ways. So it's just therapy is kind of what it is, but and also it's there to help others or to connect with others, just to relate to others. It's not so much as me trying to just kind of explain my story. It's just there to help others. So that's all that this is. So like, oh, what was it? Which one is it? Which one? Start off with this one. So a lot of people on Instagram really liked this one. A lot of people really like this. This one is mostly about, so here, let me just explain. So again, this one was more so about this, your mind controlling you. So in other words, your fears. Your mind creates scenarios, and those scenarios can turn into fears and regrets. That's the whole point of that type of illustration. It was to not let your mind control you as much as you control it. So in other words, just never be afraid of taking control and actually living your life in the moments, and then taking those moments and grabbing them. Just never let things pass you by. That's the whole point of that type of illustration, of that drawing, was to just never be afraid of things that you don't completely understand, and just take a leap. That's pretty much all it was. That's pretty much all it is. Your mind is in your hands. It's in your control. I developed a character. If you guys give me a second. I developed a character. But yeah, I had drawn this character based off of that. Like, he's a character that I wanted to have something, like put a face to that kind of evilness, to that horror, to that feeling. So that's what I did. Another thing is that I think it was this last one, I think. So a lot of people probably haven't seen this one. This one was probably one of my last few ones that I just did. This one I really like. I really like the way how it came out. Actually, it looks really cool. I am trying to work on my background storytelling a little bit more. The whole point of this one was to showcase. So I got two different characters here. Both of them that I've developed based off of my personalities a little bit. One is, he wants to be that hero. He wants to be the good guy, and he's trying to be that way. And the thing is, but the thing is that his past gets to him a little bit, And so he's trying to do better for himself. He's trying to, but at the same time, is that he caused more issues, more problems than what he's wanting to. And so, but then you have this other character who's this hero who knows who he is, and he's fine with that. He tries to show the person that he's fighting that what he's doing or what he's trying to do is causing more of a problem. That's the issue. I went ahead and gave this, and so in the video that I did, it was about fighting a war within oneself is an issue, and it's real, and it's a struggle. Well, and that's kind of what this is. That for me is that I kind of deal with my past a lot of times. No matter what pops up, a lot of things can trigger your past. And so that's kind of this character for me, is that he deals with his past on a constant basis, but what he does is that he tries to deal with it in a way that makes sense for him. He tries to fix it, tries to fix the mistakes that he's caused by trying to do better for himself. But he causes just more issue, more construction, more problems for himself in the long run, the long end. This other character, like I said, he's the hero. Tries to show him what he's doing. The hero is another part of me that he's fine with who he is. He's taken it and he's used it and he's stronger for it. But the problem is that people don't see. Okay, let me rephrase that. He's fine with who he is. Does he get made fun of for who he is? Yes. Does he have a problem with it? Not so much. But he's been given this chance. He's been given this ability. He's been given these opportunities to prove that he's not who he is to others. Others see him only based on the surface and his actions and the way how he talks and the way how he comes across. But it's just, that's who he is, and he's fine with that. But people only see that, and they don't see past that. So this is his chance to, the character, he's given these chances to prove them wrong, that he can do the stuff that others can do, and more. So and the song that I put with it, what was it? Thank You for Hating Me by Citizen Soldier. I've been getting into that group recently, lately, and I really love their songs. I've been listening to them and I can hear the message pretty clearly, and the way how I correlate the songs with each of the illustrations, I feel like it works. And so yeah. So again, that's what the whole point of this was, that these two characters are part of me. And so when I beat myself up for doing something stupid or making a mistake that I know I shouldn't have, it's that part of me that, thank you for hating me. Like, I try to push myself to be better. That a lot of people actually liked on YouTube here. Give me a second. Was this one. A lot of people liked this one on YouTube. And I really liked the way how it came out. And the background, I've been working on my background storytelling a little bit, and I really like the way how it came out. This is a character I based off of, again, parts of me that, he's a character that is trying to do better. He's trying to help others in a way that he can feel better for himself. What he's doing is he's not looking for any thanks. He's not looking for any gratefulness. He's just trying to better himself. That's all he's trying to do. And that's the point, is that he's a vigilante. When he punishes himself, okay, so the whole point is that when he screws up, when he knows that he's done something wrong, and he's in his head and he punishes himself by not, like, he tries to fix it by doing something that he knows that he's good at and knowing that he can help others. He takes the brooding, he takes the beating down, all that anger and everything that he gets, he tries to use that. And that's, yeah, again, that's the part of me where, like, I'm pretty hard on myself a lot, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are too. I mean, I don't know, again, I don't know, but that's the whole point, is that for those who are hard on themselves, and that you guys try to fix it in a way that you feel better about yourself, just know that I know how that feels. So that's all. That's literally all. So, and again, like I was saying about that one, this is the same character. I really like the way how this came out too. I've been having a struggle with doing faces, and I think this one actually turned out really well. So it's, again, his costume's all torn up. He's beaten up a little bit. It's to show that you can take the beating no matter what. You can still move on and forward. You just have to take it and prove them wrong. Prove all those who only see what's on the surface and nothing beyond that, and prove them wrong. That's all. Again, I'm only here to help others in a way that makes sense to me. I'm not trying to tell my story. I'm literally not. I'm just here to help others. And that's all I'm doing. So, yeah. Again, you guys can always find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. I'm on the new app, Thread. I just got it on this past week, so there is that. And then I'm also on YouTube. Look up Fable92 on Facebook, or you can simply find me just by looking up my name, Trent Tell, Toelle is the last name. So yeah. And I'm also on the Whatnot app, so you guys, if you ever get on there, I do sell comics and whatnot there a little bit. So yeah. Anyway, I'm trying this whole new thing, this whole new doing videos, posting them, and doing videos here. It's something that I've never thought I would try to do. But there are certain people that I follow that I feel like they've helped me to get to that point where it's like, so one person is Markiplier on YouTube. I followed him a long time ago, and I was like, I watched some of his stuff, and he's helped out so many people. He's really inspiring a little bit. But he's just fun to watch. He's hilarious. He's energetic. So, and the other person that I have watched, or that I've been following, is, what is it? Box Office Artist, James, I think it is. He's really cool to watch as well. His artwork's amazing. I really enjoy the stuff that he does with his kid, like the stuff that he's done in the past with his kids' drawings and turning them into these amazing heroes and these characters. It's really cool. And then his Star Wars piece, that was insane. His Avengers piece that's a lot of work. It's really cool. So by those two guys doing this, I kind of feel like it's a combination of the two, where Markiplier helps out people. He's in many ways, he helps out others by bringing them joy. And for Box Office Artists, he does his drawing and gets his stuff out there. And like, I'm also trying to get my stuff out there too, and that's what I'm just doing. So doing this I feel like I'm combining the two in a way that makes sense for me. I'm trying to help out others in a way that I can and still getting my work out there. Yeah. So hopefully that all clears up some answers and stuff for you, for some of those who were concerned. But yeah. So, all right. Well, I'm going to get back to work and I'm just going to keep on trying to post. So, we'll see you guys later. Again, thank you for all the followers. I really appreciate it. And I'm hoping that you guys stick around for what's to come. I'm working on some other projects still. So, yeah. All right. Catch y'all later.